Alright, this is part 2 of the tarot reading. Part 2. So, we left off here with Ace of Air. I think I'm a little closer this time. So we'll just go through these, and then I'm going to draw a couple more cards for our Mercury retrograde. We have 2 of Earth. We chose the Grizzly Bear for Ace of Earth. We have the Cougars here. One of my favorites, 3 of Earth. The Foxes. 4 of Earth. Wolves. And again, this scene manifested after I did this card. It's interesting to catch those, I call it streaming timelines. It's interesting to catch those moments where we are streaming timelines and we are aware of the multidimensional reality. And the deer is also a very significant, this is the one card that actually got screwed up, and I was like, nope, I'm not redoing it. But it's 5 of Earth, 6 of Earth, we got beavers, and we got skunks, 7 of Earth. My daughter painstakingly did all these cards and dedicated all her time to drawing all of these cards. We took turns coloring the cards. She did a lot of these. 9 of Earth. We chose all different colored squirrels. I absolutely just think it was brilliant what she did here. 10 of Earth. Got rabbits. And here we have the Green Man, Prince of Earth. And we have Lilith, Princess of Earth, which some think she should have been in the Queen section, but she was actually an Anunnaki hybrid, and at some point we'll be discussing these more deeply. This is a very significant card, and yes, so I do believe she should have been in the Major Arcana. However, me and my daughter, when we chose these, everything just kind of fell into place randomly. So she's a Princess of Earth, which, if you follow Anunnaki tradition, that would be correct. She was a hybrid child of Anunnaki, an Anunnaki priestess, and maybe somebody who donated their DNA to create these hybrids, so this is just my opinion on where Lilith came from, and biblical information aside, okay? This is going back to another project I've done, and I'm working on developing a series about Lilith, Princess of Earth. So, very favorite, very special card. We have, I believe this is Suradwin, Queen of Earth. And we have, oh my gosh, King of Earth. This was the Horned God. So now we are in the water. I'm not really great at keeping track of time here. So Ace of Water, 2 of Water, we got whales, an octopus, we got our sharks, 3 of Water, dolphins, 4 of Water, stingrays, 5 of Water. This is our mermaid and aquatics in our cups, 6 of Water, otters, 7 of Water, swordfish, 8 of Water, sea turtles, it's gorgeous, jellyfish for 9 of Water. Like I said, my daughter was meticulously working away on this. 10 of Water, seahorses. Here's another one. Funny story. After we finished this card, this creature was seen, but actually with legs walking through, and then turned into like a water monster, waterman, whatever, merman, whatever you want to call it, and was more interested in the water and getting to the water. Prince of Water. So they're, some kind of like tulpa in action, or just manifesting our reality, and all of these things are running together. The inner and outer worlds are colliding. And I do not know how to pronounce her name. This would be the spouse of the prince. I don't know how to pronounce either of their names. It's mermaid tongue. Queen of water. I have the names here somewhere. This is Queen of water. This is the wife of Poseidon, king of water. This is one of our favorite parts of the deck, is we are presenting the elemental fairy realm. Let me check the time quick. I know it's kind of annoying. Eventually I'll have a better deal going on. I think we do have time. We have time to complete this and do a short reading. We gave you 3 cards for yesterday, but we're going to work on a couple more. So here we have Ace of Fire, the dragon. 2 of Fire, the phoenixes. 3 of Fire, some fairies. This is just adorable, this little boy with the balloon. This is our wands, our fire. 4 of Fire. 5 of Fire. 6 of Fire. 7 of Fire. 8 of Fire. 9 of Fire. Oofta. 10 of Fire. Gorgeous. And this is Pan, Prince of Fire. Absolutely fun. Just love this card. This is our Fawn, Princess of Fire. Queen Tatiana, Queen of Fire. Lord Oberon, King of Fire. He's the last male card I did, so we're jokingly waiting for King of Fire to show up. So let's flip this shut. And I'm going to do a short reading. We're just going to flip through, and I'm just going to open the page to whatever, okay? Ooh, see, this is a Mercury retrograde card. The first one I drew, which is totally makes sense, 10 of air, sparrows, swords. There's going to be a lot of discord, but out of this is going to rise some good stuff. We're working on karma right now. We are, because like I said, we got the Justice card. So here, 10 of air, okay? King of air. Funny story, this was Mr. Indiana, for those who are following my SoundCloud. Met him in Vegas. We just had a short, brief moment in time, but I'm 100% certain. And a lot of other things have been, manifested after the realization of the project I'm working on is bringing out the people. Whether it's their personality or they were really them, I don't know, and I don't care. All I know is I'm identifying the connections, the patterns, and the sequences of events, and it's exhilarating but exhausting, to say the least. So we have another, King of Air. This is appropriate for fall, though. This could also herald in a new business opportunity, but don't do anything until after the retrograde. Okay, one more. Ooh, okay. 4 of Fire. Now, I'm going to have to use my cheat book because I don't have the whole thing. This is 4 of Fire. We're about at our time mark. So I will tell you what that is. 4 of Fire. That's 4 of Wands. Oh, I opened it right there. Bouquets of flowers are held high by 2 rejoicing maidens. A garland of celebration swings from the tops of 4 flowering wands. In the background is a castle with, that's the traditional. We have the fairies, and we have a lot of action going on, and, it looks like twilight, and the element of fire is in place. It says perfected work, rest after labor, peace, prosperity, harmony, romance, and a possible coming marriage. Well, that's not for me, but some of us have been in anticipation of a potential relationship coming. Just don't do anything right now. Don't start anything right now during this retrograde. It's really important that you finish projects, keep a precise and timely communication with others, okay? And realize your true potential. And this is the time to continue working on your dreams. Truly, you want to continue working on your dreams. And this is a good sign. It started on Arcana but we have the star. This is Obsidian Butterfly. It's also very appropriate because today is All Saints and All Souls Day. So this represents the body and the soul. And we often forget, we are body, soul. We are an emotional body, a spiritual body, a physical body, a sexual body, a creative body, a mental body. We are all of these things, and like butterflies, we are transforming, and we are all shining stars. Every time I get this card, that's what I think of. How important it is to shine your light right now, and to be in that place where you feel more sovereign and feel more free to be yourself and be authentic. And I just wanted to say thank you to my daughter for making this happen. And those of you who are waiting to get the deck, we're working towards that. Production might not be an easy feat, but put in your order now and we'll get you on the list for the first decks to go out, okay? Bright blessings. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I'm super excited to get this manufactured and available to the public. Bright blessings. Love, light, peace.